Alright, got the BF-109 from Parkzone on deck. This is a used Craigslist find. Last time I had it out here, I got a little carried away on the slow turns and twirled it in and busted the nose off completely. You can see it's got a patch job on it. And of course, the canopy on the end of it broke off here, and I didn't quite get it recentered on. I just glued it on without setting it up there and lining it up, so it's got a pretty good gap. So this will be the remade in flight. Let's see how she does. This has got a brake on the ESC. I need to reprogram it. You can see here when I turn it off, it stops it abruptly, and that's not good for the glide slope on it, but it does help on belly landing it because it stops the prop from spinning completely and lets it salvage the prop instead of breaking it off on the ground if you're coming in hot. Alright, here we go. Low rates on ailerons, high rates on the rudder and elevator. Like most warbirds, this one doesn't want to get down too low, so especially in your turns, I would not get it down below half throttle. Straightaway glides, obviously, doesn't really matter. There's a nice strafe and run. Power up after he pulls his bomb release. Looks like after the wreck and the repair job, it's got to do a little trimming still. A little bit on the up. A little bit on the left. Actually, it's needing quite a bit of trim. There, I think that's pretty close to where we want it. Well, it needed quite a bit of trim. Might have went a little smidge too far with it even. Well, it looks pretty good. It's hands off. Alright, see if I can get an inbound shot and show you that ESC. Alright, notice that propeller is almost stopped completely. It's the wind flowing through it just a little bit to keep it running. And there went our fun meter. If you chop the throttle on this in a turn, she's gonna twirl in on you. And that's what happened to me last time I was out here, and I was trying to do a stall turn actually, and did it too low, and couldn't recover. Alright, let's see if we can power around this corner and then just bring her in for a belly flopper. Flare right there at the end, and pretty good. Alright, this one is quite a bit of fun to fly. It's a good beat around plane. I picked it up from a fellow on Craigslist. It had some damage on it pre-existing. Wasn't nothing major, but not like what I've done to it. But picked it up what I thought was a good deal. 40 bucks, no receiver, no battery, and it has gears, but they're very spindly, really thin wired gears, and it's practically impossible to use them on the grass. So I just took them off, figured it'd be a good beat around plane, just something quick and easy to toss up and take for a flight. I'll put a little heat on that canopy and get it to rebend back down so I'm not crazy about that big gap in it. Alright, Parkzone BF-109 knock around plane. I recommend them if you can find them at a reasonable price like I did this one. Shout out to the guy who sold it to me. He was just looking to thin down his fleet. And like I said, I picked it up for a very fair and reasonable price. I was going to sell it at the last RC swap meet. However, I was not able to generate any interest on it. Alright. Thank you for watching.